I didn't warn you about that, but that's what I do when I don't have enough time to play all the songs. Oh boy, yeah, that'd be a nice one to do. Okay. So, if you had to choose between Love is Love or Release, which one would you want to hear? Because I can't do two more tearjerkers. I gotta do just one. I don't know if you guys know, but this is the encore. I'm not leaving. I'm just gonna do this and then we're gonna be done. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. 2 songs. I love you guys so much. I don't want to leave, but I see a future for us. I see you coming back for more of this. This is so much fun. Thank you so much for having me tonight. I love the participation. I'm realizing now more than ever, I think what COVID has taught me more than anything is how truly connected we all are, because even when we can't be together, we find a way. And music has been such an important source of healing for me. So I'm gonna do a tiebreaker, and I'm just gonna do a totally different song. And then we'll see what happens after that.
We're gonna circle back around.
Are you the same one about the snake? We love your band Gojira. Oh, you like my maple syrup? Thank you! Thank you so much. Yeah, that syrup comes from the trees on my property. And my cousin is like the Heisenberg of maple syrup up in Vermont. He gets super chemistry about the whole thing. So every rustic picture of like everybody carrying the maple buckets in Vermont, that's not a thing. It's like vacuum sealed lines with, yeah, it's like Breaking Bad, so with maple syrup. This is a song I wrote on the first week of the lockdown. We had the tour canceled. We had my album, which had just come out, was just sort of over, and everybody's lives were over. And Birdie, my nanny, had just fallen in love with Alex, my front of house guy, and they actually hooked up for the first time ever in Florida. I think it was his man tank top situation that he had going on. It was irresistible. And I really do blame Florida, because if it weren't for the humidity, he would never have worn that tank top, and it never would have shown his peacock feathers in just that way that ticked all her boxes. So I'm gonna tell it short, but basically they had just hooked up, then the tour got canceled. And we were in Vancouver, and they were those two star-crossed lovers that may never see each other again. The pandemic has hit, and she lived with us in California. And so I said, well, why don't you just have him come with us instead of flying home to his house? Why don't we just have him come and you guys can have a couple of weeks together? And then there was a lockdown. So he stayed with us for 5 months. And that is our whole crew. Our entire crew that you're experiencing right now is the pod that has been the COVID pod. Alex Proctor at front of house. Birdie Paige Haynes at everywhere with my baby. Eric Valentine tuning my guitars and making me the happiest woman in the world. And our son, Sagan Valentine, as the, I don't know if you could call him a cheer team. He's not really there for moral support, is what I'm saying. He's mostly like, Mommy, I don't want you to play the concert tonight. Because when you play music, it makes me sad. And here's what he means. As a 3-year-old, sad is anything that makes you cry. But emotion is so much more than that. And that's where this song came from. And that's why I want to share it with you. It is a bittersweet song, but this has been a bittersweet time. And I think we're all better people for it. And we're lucky to be here experiencing this night.